Egg number 1 gives us a pied, and bam! What's up YouTube? Jason here, Morph Mixology Reptiles. Welcome back to the channel. We got a super exciting video today for you. We need to cut the scaleless head het pied to pied clutch. 6 eggs, 7 eggs. I just read the tub in there. 7 eggs. Super excited for this one. Since we hit the scaleless, by the way, if you did not see that video, I'll have it linked right up here. You need to go check that one out. We did indeed, spoiler alert, hit the scaleless. She's actually in shed right now, which is pretty interesting to watch. It's a little bit different and how we got to keep them in that, but really excited about that. She is available, but not cheap. So if you're interested in the scaleless, let me know. This one is the scaleless head het pied to pied clutch, and this is obviously trying to hit a bunch of scaleless head pieds. We can hold back a bunch, start working towards that scaleless pied and beyond project. We got some really cool ideas of stuff I want to do with that. So we got 2 cameras running today. Hopefully I'm smart enough in post to figure out how to mix them. But we got this one that I'm talking to you, and we got this one down here. You can see here, I'll zoom this out just a tiny bit. Right here on top of our can. And that's for 2 reasons. The first reason is, gotta cut the clutch. And I'm working by myself, so I figured it'd be easier to cut down here and hopefully show you what I'm doing, and you can see inside the eggs. Second one is, I am completely ripping off Billy at Mutation Creation. No, well, kinda. It's not exactly an original idea, but it's something I've never done and that he does regularly that I actually really like, and that is mail time. Alright, yeah, so I'm going to completely rip off Billy in this case and do a mail time. Some of these I've already opened, but I never actually gave credit to where they came from. And then I've got a bunch of new ones that need to be addressed or be recognized at least. So I'm going to go ahead and get those open. For those of you that don't know, if they haven't heard in a previous video, this door right here, which is the main door in from my house into the snake room, I am making a really cool board for. It's going to be like it's going to be a breeder board obviously, but I think I'm going to make it to look kind of like an old menu kind of thing. Breeder, top shelf breeder menu thing or something. And that is going to be my version of Billy's sticker ceiling. So really excited. The door is magnetic, or it's metal, so I can stick it to it with magnets, and then if I ever leave or I need more room, I can pop it off and take it with me. So if you guys want to send us stickers for the door, which will be obviously in the back of some of our videos moving forward, you can send it to right here, P.O. Box 30383, Billings, Montana 59107, Morph Mixology or Jason Bigler, doesn't matter to me. It all goes to the same place. And there's a good chance we'll open yours on a video. So like I said, some of these are already open. I'll get to the ones I spilled in time. But I just want to give credit to those that have sent us stuff that I have not addressed either on here or online. So this first one is from Portugese Pythons. Portuguese Pythons out of Chino. Looks like Danny and Renee. So we got business card front and back there. And a couple extra stickers. They sent us a whole bunch of them here. These are pretty cool. I like this design. Portuguese Pythons. Next up on the list, looks like Ironball Reptiles. Got a really cool thank you card. Got a cool little message from the guys at Ironball Reptiles. I'll read that later. Thank you for that. And some cool stickers here. Out of Texas, obviously. And a holographic one. Check that out. Ironball Pythons. If I said reptiles, I was wrong. Ironball Pythons. Next up, CH Reptiles. Okay. Got Carlo Hernandez, CH Reptiles. Pretty cool logo, stuff on the back of the card, that's always key. Gotta have something on the back of your card, otherwise people use it as a notepad. And then a couple of really cool big and small stickers, so we'll get him a spot on the door. Thanks, Carlo. Alright, next up we got Spoonman ball pythons. Look at the colors in this one. Spoonman ball pythons. Check that out. This is kind of cool packaging. It's like reflective. Pretty interesting. This is from Atypical Origins. They do a lot of live stuff on Instagram. I'll put everybody's links in the description below, obviously, but these guys do a lot of Instagram lives, which is kind of where I found them originally. Got a cool little thank you note. Check that out. And then a whole host of different stickers. So their logo is a puzzle piece, obviously. So there's a green one, and a bluish purple one, and a bigger green one, and then the holograph. Check that out. Very cool atypical morphs, or atypical originals, excuse me. Next up we've got, it looks like Skellz Exotics, I think is what that says. Let's see here. Yep, so Skellz Exotics, kind of a shiny business card, that's pretty cool. And again, bam, info on the back, that's always key. Lauren Skelly. Oh, it's Skellz Exotics, I get it. So last name, Skelly, S-K-E-L, and so it's S with the snake, K-E-L-L-Z, Skellz Exotics. That's pretty cool. Pretty clever, I like that. There's all her info. And a couple of cool stickers. That's an interesting design, I like that. Using the snake as your S. Just a couple more here. Next one we got is from Bradley Garrettson. I knew there was more in there. Got it. Alright, this is DBG Exotics. Really cool little pamphlet thing, little thank you card that was in there. That's why I was digging around. I knew there was something else left. Dream, Build, Grow. DBG Exotics. Bradley Garrettson. And a business card. And a couple of pretty cool stickers. I like that graffiti style. That looks pretty neat. This is from my buddy Joe, who's actually picking up an animal from me here shortly. A lot of you will know who this is. And a cool little thank you note from the one and only Joe Gomez at SoCal Exotics. Joe's a super good dude. For those of you that have not had a pleasure of speaking with him, awesome guy, SoCal Exotics. Appreciate Joe, I'll read your message later. This one, got another cool little note here. This one is from Masma Reptiles. I'll read your note as well in a little bit. Pretty cool, I like this like Illuminati style logo. It's pretty rad. Masma Reptiles. And then last but certainly not least, these are the ones that flew out of the envelope. I've had these for a little while. I think I might have shouted them out on Instagram when I got them, but SMT Balls. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Had those for a little while. They were in that envelope that I shook out and dropped, so sorry about that, man. But I'll get them on the door when I get my page made. Just a quick flash. Here's everybody. Look at that. I would cover the lid of my garbage can because I think it would look cool, but I don't want you guys to think that I believe you're garbage, because you're not. So we're going to do it on the door. So thank you guys so much for sending in your stickers. and business cards if you want to get on the door once I get that thing made. Once again, address is right here. P.O. Box 30383, Billings, Montana 59107. Alright, now it's time for the fun part. This clutch right here, scaleless head, het pied, 100% to a pied female. 7 eggs, no slugs. They're dimpled really nice. Alright, so we're going to move the little camera to someplace that hopefully gets, well, maybe right here, a little bit more up close view of what's going on. Alright, hopefully this works. Got the camera up here, got the little camera down here. It's zoomed out as far as I can, so I'm just hoping you guys can actually see what I'll be looking at here. So we're going to go ahead and start with egg number 1. Egg number 1 gives us a pied, and bam! Can you guys see that? Right off the rip. Scaleless head pied. Look at how high expression scaleless head that is. Obviously pied. Very first pied ever produced here at Morph Mixology, and it's scaleless head to boot. We are off to a great start. Egg number 2. There's no rhyme or reason, by the way, to the numbering of these eggs. It's more than anything, it's just a way to label the top side so we know if they've rolled. And you know, some people write the clutch number on it, some people write, you know, little images or whatever. I just number them as I put them in. Number 2 appears to be just a normal het pied. Obviously possible scaleless head, I won't know in this case until it comes out. Obviously everything that is not a visual pied will be 100% het because it came from a visual pied female. The odds on this one is half of these should be pieds and half of those should be scaleless head. So of the 7 eggs we should get 3 to 4 pieds, and out of that probably 2 to 3 scaleless heads. Boom! There's another pied right there. Beautiful coloration on that one. Can't quite tell, the nose is underneath him, so I'm not going to screw with him too much. But obviously another pied there, possibly a scaleless head. I'd like to think, based on how bright that is, that one's probably going to be a scaleless head as well. For those who don't know, the scaleless head acts as like an enhancing gene sometimes as well. And that pied looks very similar to the first one that was obviously scaleless head. So hopefully that's the case and it's acting as an enhancing gene and makes it brighter. Egg number 4. As you guys know, we use these round bullnose scissors so we can't poke the snake. Have never had an issue with it. Egg number 4 is another normal het pied. The nose is over here, but I can't quite see it, so I'm not sure if it's scaleless head or not. So far, the odds are exactly as they should be. We've hit half pieds and half het pieds, and at least 1 scaleless head pied, so that should be right on par. Egg number 5. I see white. Bam! Another pied. Cut the window just a tiny bit. I like doing the window too, by the way. Ooh, that one might be... Can you guys see in there? I don't know if you guys will be able to see in this camera, in this angle with the light, but definitely scaleless head in there, and obviously another pied. So 3 pieds. At least 2 scaleless head pieds. That number 3 egg is awfully bright, so I'm really thinking it's probably scaleless head as well. Moving on, egg number 6. The odds have been so good to us so far. I see more white again. Bam, another pied. This one's a high white pied, it looks like. Upside down, so I can't tell if it's scaleless head or not, or how much pattern, but obviously you're seeing all the white right there, so high white pied on that one. So that's 4 pieds, 2 het pieds, egg number 7. We're killing it right now. And another pied. Look at that. Another, looks like a fairly high white pied. I can just barely see the top of the head, so not quite sure. It's kind of on its side. I'm not going to screw with it. So there you go. Alright guys, so this is insane odds. Let's go over to the little camera. I'll show you one more quick peek of everybody so you can see what we got on this clutch. 7 eggs. We hit 1, 2, 3. That one's definitely scaleless head. 4, 5. Definitely scaleless head pieds. 5 pieds. 2 het pieds. Possible scaleless heads. We'll know when they come out. Out of 7 eggs. That is just insane. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. I'm blown away. Crazy odds. Could not be happier. At least 2 scaleless head pieds, hopefully a male and a female, so we can hold on to both of them. But 5 pieds out of 7 eggs with a het to a visual. Smash the odds. Does not get much better than that. Obviously 7 pieds, but let's not be greedy. That's pretty awesome. So thanks everybody that sent some stickers and business cards in that in. If you want to do the same, get on the breeder board over here on our door. One last time right there, and it's always in the description. P.O. Box 30383, Billings, Montana 59107. If you want to send us anything, that's the place to do it. Check out the links below to all the people you've seen in the video here. Check out our availability list, morphmixology.com or on Morph Market. Hit me up on Instagram if you see anything you want to pick up. Everything is current as of the filming of this video, so if you see something you want, let's get it going. I'll get it sent out to you as soon as possible. That's going to do it until the next video, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.